and a lot of people don't like her. They say some people say that she's a half breed. I don't like that term. That's not even good. Person, a lot of people don't like her or I see her. A lot of people don't like her at home. She's not happy. Why wouldn't people don't like her, because she's not happy? But I have a question. Why wouldn't she be happy? If her kids, she supposedly has 8 kids. Or that's what I've heard. It doesn't matter. Evidently, her family doesn't come to visit her. Wouldn't that be sad? What would you feel like if your family never came to visit you? Never came. What would it be like? People need their families. They need each other. They need love. It sends them into a spiral, downward and downward and downward. And people tell them these lies. I'm not saying they're lying because it just they're not telling them as lies, but they are lies. That causes the person to believe something that's not true about themselves. What would you expect? What would you do if your family didn't come visit you or didn't love you? You go to a place where there's supposed to be friends that you're supposed to have. None of them like you. They gossip about you. They go behind your back and they talk about you. They might or might not say things to yourself. What do you feel like if they're happy when you leave? What would you feel like? Is it going to make you feel happy? You're going to be able to turn around? No. Jesus had this problem. Lord, and they aren't happy. She's so sad. She had a lot of failed relationships that she knows she's struggling from. She feels like she's taken things from those that she feels like she was cursed, which causes her bad health, and she's in struggling, struggling to move, struggling to walk. And people go behind her back and talk about her. We're supposed to love each other. We're supposed to, you know, it is hard. It's hard to love people sometimes when they're so negative, but it's not about us. That's not the what the words they say, the actions they make aren't they're not really about us a lot of times. Even if they say our name, they're not always about us. Sometimes they're about themselves. If people are getting you to believe you're ugly, or you're stupid, or you're retarded, or useless, what are you going to believe? Are you going to act smart? Maybe not. I was that way. I didn't believe good about myself. I would say, hey, I hate myself all the time under my breath. One time, I was scared to do something, go to a hospital. I said that. Someone said that I'm a failure, I'm worthless. I don't remember what he said exactly, but something like that. That there's no hope for me. I think it was supposed to be a, what's it called? reverse reverse psychology, but it didn't work. Why? Because I believed it. Because I already believed it. No, sometimes we have to say the opposite. Sometimes we have to tell people that look ugly that they're beautiful. Sometimes they need to make say that they're important, they're special, they're loved. We don't reject them because if people feel bad about themselves, they're gonna be bad. They feel they're told over and over, sometimes from childhood, over and over and over the same thing. I was a lot of times. People told me things, a lot of things I believed. Do you believe? Do you believe what others tell you? Sometimes it's hard not to. If you believe those things, you're going to become that person. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. They that are deceived thereby are not wise. They say sticks and stones can hurt my bones, but words can never hurt me. Words hurt. They go into the innermost part of the belly, as the Bible says. Words hurt. Words destroy. Curses are real, and it can be carried by the Spirit. That's one thing about what people feel. They can be carried by the Spirit, so you cannot not come out and say what you feel, but you could hurt them when they don't even know it. You can. That's so you got it from your heart, love. You gotta love everybody from your heart, not in actions or in words, but from your heart. That means you actually mean what you say. That means you actually feel what you say. That means spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. That is what you believe about them. Otherwise, it won't work very well. You may get the outward reaction, but not the inward. So I was upset about that today because she was hurt. She wasn't there because she was hurt and people rejoiced. People rejoiced that she left. That's not nice. She's worth a lot. She's beautiful. No, I don't want to get married to her, but she's beautiful. I see that beauty in her. She needs to believe. She needs to believe she's beautiful. She's had a rough life. Kids turning against her, people cursing her, ex partners, boyfriends, or whatever being against her, people that she lives with attacking her. I know she could be loved. I invited her to move into this room here because we have two rooms available, and I knew she wanted to come. So I gave her a number, the house, and I think we could love her. Not just me, but I think we could love her. I think we could show love to her. She's an important person. Yeah, she needs more confidence, like I did. I needed more confidence. I needed to love myself. I needed to be believe about myself, believe what the Bible says about me and about others. Sometimes we talk about forgiveness being the outward forgiveness, but forgiveness needs to be from the heart. I think I learned something from this video already. So it just help us to have our to have our Actions come from our heart. Our thoughts about people come from our heart. Sorry, I hope I didn't talk too quietly. Um, God bless you. Bye. Good night, all night. Come back later today, or I'll see you tomorrow.
No, no, wait for me. I'm coming. Yeah.
Oops, I didn't end it.